gentlemen, making his way into the ring at 5'11" and 165 pounds, the multi-champion from Hackney. Now we play the O.J.M.O. Here comes the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, he says it's great to be back, and we're delighted to have him back. The powerhouse of wrestling, Danny Duggan! One fall to decide.
This kid right here just said that he thinks I'm going to lose. He's so sure of himself that I'm going to lose, and I think that's rude. Hey, yeah, he's right. Are you his parent? Hey, older brother. I assume you're his older brother. Teach him some manners.
Commence wrestling.
So away we go then with this catchweight contest. Both of these competitors 5'11", but Danny Duggan written on his trunks. The heavier of the two and slightly more experienced of the two. It's Danny Duggan against the O.J.M.O. Last time we had a show here at Selsdon, Danny was on it. That's why he was so pleased to say he was delighted to be back. He took voodoo to the limit last time. This time he's got Michael Oku, the real name of the O.J.M.O. Now we play. Let's see what is going to happen in this 1-4 match. No time limit. O.J.M.O. with all the attitude, but he is a fit, fast, agile young star. Duggan is fit and fast too, but does rely on a lot of the power moves, so it'll be interesting to see the combination of these two. Both different styles. O.J.M.O. from Hackney in London versus Danny Duggan from Potter's Bar in Hertfordshire. And certainly when he comes to the power, Duggan is your man. As we say, the O.J.M.O. flies around this ring when he desires.
In 2021.
Taking offence to the fact that Danny Duggan has just called the O.J.M.O. a chicken. If you watch a lot of professional wrestling, you've probably seen Danny Duggan in action before. Not the Canadian one. There is a Canadian wrestler called Danny Duggan. This very much a British star. So wrist lock, counter, up, takedown, and very neatly done into that side headlock and out. Back into it again, same move and break again. And that was just to slow Duggan down, if anything. You see, the O.J.M.O. has the crab motif on his trunks. That's his signature move, the half crab. That's what he calls it. For those with a long memory in wrestling, a half crab is a half Boston crab, which he might put into effect later. But the O.J.M.O. will do whatever style he faces, he can cope with. A strong style, submission style, a brawler, the lot. Crossover, leap, nice, neat drop kick from Danny Duggan. They describe Duggan as anything but human, because he is relentless. Nothing stops him. So originally from South London, now lives in Potter's Bar in Hertfordshire. Headbutts to the corner post. Well, we say the O.J.M.O.'s specialist move is the half crab, the half Boston crab. Danny Duggan has a very technical move called Death by Duggan. You'll know it when you see it if he uses it. It's quite an interesting combination. It just usually leaves his opponent gasping for breath on the canvas. Big chop. Just so the other side can see as well. That one connected. Back to that post for another one. Yeah, ooh. And finish it off posting early for Christmas. Back elbow. We see Danny Duggan quite sparingly in the last few years. He's in demand from quite a lot of promoters. But in 2014 he really broke onto the scene and made quite a name for himself. 5'11", absolutely dedicated to the gym. If you don't find him in a wrestling ring, you'll find him working out with the weights, toning, gym every day for a few hours session in the morning and the afternoon. Straight on to the refreshment table outside the ring. Referee starts the count, of course. Locked neatly. Back elbow. None of this is going to count. Oh, stops himself from headbutting that steel post, and that was straight into the back of Duggan. And that hurt. And that has really weakened Danny Duggan. So Martin Ravenson starts the count again. They've got to be back in by 10. But the O.J.M.O. pushes Duggan into the ring. So 6 minutes gone of this no time limit match. The O.J.M.O. versus Danny Duggan. A cover, 1. We mentioned this before on a previous show. A lot of people ask about the name, the O.J.M.O. We know he's Michael Oku, so the M.O. people assume is Michael Oku. I did ask him in a dressing room about a year ago. He said it actually stood for nothing at all, doesn't mean anything. I'm not sure I quite believe that. But he just say, no, it's a load of nonsense. O.J.M.O means, well, I believe he just wouldn't tell me. Shoulder charge, deep kick, snap suplex, and the cover is, no, decides not to cover, still keeps him in the chicken wing. Only the count of 2. Some say the O.J.M.O used to work in a juice bar, so they think he could be called Orange Juice Machine Operator. May or may not be true. I don't know. It is true he did work in a dead-end job in Brighton, though, and he knew he had to change and find something more fulfilling to his life. So the orange juice thing might be true. It might be a reminder of where he came from. When he needs inspiration, he reminds him he was the O.J.M.O, and he still is, but now he's a top-rated wrestler. Nice figure 4 leg bar to Duggan on the O.J.M.O. Absolute figure 4 left lock. Excruciating pain there for the O.J.M.O. Absolutely stuck in that. Chop from Duggan. Shoulders were down as well. In that death lock by Duggan. This is the death by Duggan. And has to go to the ropes for relief now. The hold will be broken. That's what they call death by Duggan. Manages to hold on there just about, which was good. And again, you don't want to be landed on this solid wooden floor here at the community hall in Selsdon. Now, what sort of landing has Duggan had? When he's not wrestling, when he's not down the gym, he's a delivery manager for Lloyd's Bank. And that's his full-time job, but keeps himself busy in the gym and wrestling as often as he can. So what can the Hackney Star do here against the heavier, more experienced Danny Duggan? The O.J.M.O threatening a bit of jiu-jitsu here. They're connecting, but Duggan is tensing up. That's why they call him a powerhouse. Exchanging forearm smashes, and they are connecting, but no one's going to give in. 10 minutes gone then, 10 minutes in this interesting clash between Duggan and the O.J.M.O. No score, of course, because it's a 1-4 match. First one is the one that counts. 10 minutes into it, who's got the upper hand? Well, the crowd here at Selsdon definitely want Duggan to win. Neatly done by Duggan. He needs that comeback now. He needs the comeback and he needs the crowd to be on his side. This South Croydon crowd need to shout and scream at him because Duggan needs their support. I have to say, I think the fresher pair of legs belong to the O.J.M.O. Again, more jiu-jitsu. He's martial arts trained. Mind you, Duggan just says that's enough of that nonsense and covers. 1, 2, count of 2. superplex him. No, he can't. He's going to have a headache as the knee goes straight down. Nice flying drop kick. Ideally, the O.J.M.O would have liked to have sent Duggan out of the ring with that. That didn't quite connect right. But Duggan is, well, is he dead on his feet, or is he just play acting, waiting for the recover? One more. Duggan looks dead on his feet, or is he just kidding the O.J.M.O into a false sense of security? The Hackney lad thinks he's got it. But you must say, though, Duggan, it's coming back. Onto the knee. No, a flip. A push, a clash of knee to the head. Kicks out at 2. O.J.M.O can't quite believe that. He thought he'd got it. So now looking for something else a bit more spectacular. He's going up, 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 up to the top of this 16-foot square ring. Mind those lights as well. Those lights are right up there with him. Look. He can just do a bit of adjusting while he's up there. Thank you very much. Just hope the lot doesn't fall down. Holds on to the gangtree. Oh! Nice revolver. Just the count of 2. That's it. Now is Duggan going to go for the full Boston Crab? Is he going to show the OMG? Yes, he has. He got the full Boston Crab on. This could be it for a submission. Referee right there asking O.J.M.O if he wants to submit. It's a full Boston Crab to Duggan. Double the power of the O.J.M.O's half crab. Leg lock and armbar now to Duggan. What a picture of pain on the O.J.M.O we have right now. And he can't quite get close enough to those ropes. He's got them now. Duggan is going to have to let go after a sterling effort. He so nearly did it, but he's going to be relentless. O.J.M.O just wants a few moments to breathe. Over 14 minutes gone in this match. No score, of course. There's only 1 fall decides this one. So it's going up the other side. He's going to have the same trouble with the lights, though, isn't he? A different set of lights. He might have to adjust these ones, too. Yeah, bump. Let's just hope they are securely fastened to the gangtree. It's clear of the first set of lights. Just, my goodness. Not exactly in the rule books, this. Oh! Kick out at 2. 15 minutes of the match gone. Still no one with the upper hand at the moment. Well, who do you want to win at home on this one? This is a very evenly matched, but for different reasons. Different styles, different weights. They're both the same height. Duggan, if you say, originally from South London, now living near Potter's Bar. O.M.J.O from Hackney. Senses it could be the end. Off the ropes. Still managing to hang on for that neck brace. Now we play, thinks the O.J.M.O. Well, we're going to have a result soon. We're 16 minutes into this match and still not one clear leader. One, two. Ooh, 2. And we all thought he got it there. Referee's arm came down, actually tapped the canvas on the 3, but the referee's hand came down onto the canvas for the count of 3 there. But just in the, well, absolute, you could put a paper through the time there where the O.J.M.O's arm came up. So close. Lovely reverse there. Full Nelson, pull back. Well, you could have a whole match with super bombs and power bombs and splashes with these two, couldn't you? My goodness. And look, we're getting right up close on the faces of these two. And they know they've been in a match. They've given their all. And it has been a titanic struggle for both of them because it's been a long, long match, this one. Duggan grabs the wrist of the O.J.M.O. Just slaps, just an annoying slap, but he's got his wrist to make sure he doesn't escape. Very clever. Chops, ducks very neatly. Oh! We heard that all the way down to Pearly. Here comes the half crab, for which the O.M.J.O is noted. His special interpretation of that, because he puts on extra leverage. That's the half crab, the half Boston crab. Duggan's been asked if he wants to submit, to tap out. He says no. He says no at the moment. He's right in the ring. He's got no chance of grabbing that rope. He's having to crawl his way to try and touch a rope to force a break. The speciality, the half crab. He's still not near enough that rope. He's still got a good 2 feet to go to grab it if he wants to. Inching his way closer. He's still not quite there. He still needs another couple of inches. He's got it. He's got it. Hold must be broken now. Well, the O.J.M.O didn't like the fact that Duggan had gone to the rope, so pulls him back. You can see the Hackney boy is a jiu-jitsu trained and a martial arts trained. Backbreaker special from Duggan. Death by Duggan. He has his tap. Duggan is the winner.
In 19 minutes and 11 seconds of the contest, here is your winner, Danny Duggan! Let's hear it for the runner-up on this occasion. He gave it everything, didn't he? The O.J.M.O! In the ring, and in the ring as victor in this match, Danny Duggan!